What's up, everybody? It's me, Mike McCune here. This is the Riddle House. Now, this is the Riddle House, built in 1905. Yeah, Tree Village, something like that. The Riddle House was called the Gatekeeper's Cottage, built in 1905. If I did not say that, located in West Palm Beach, Florida. Now, this house is saying to be haunted. And if you guys live in West Palm Beach, Florida, like my family does, and you can go take a tour. That's how I went to the Ohio State Reformatory. That prison is haunted. The greatest place. One of the best summer I had last summer. I went in August last summer. I did show you my shirt. But anyways, the Riddle House. People have been saying they've been pushed, they've had their hair pulled, they've been scratched, and the stairs would creep. They would creak real loud, and they'd creak so loud it sounded like people carrying a chain up the stairs. It was removed from its location a few miles down the way in West Palm Beach, Florida. They moved the house, and that's why they angered some of the spirits. One thing about the Riddle House, and it has a lot of paranormal activity. And when I say that, it has a lot of paranormal activity. And that's what I like. The Riddle House was a funeral parlor, and it was a private residence. People have been harmed. They've been had their hair pulled, like I said. People will be working in the house. Their ladder, and when they leave and lock the house, and they went to go home, the next morning, the construction ladders would be pushed over or moved somewhere else. This guy was so dismissed, so whatever you call it, so upset, and finally he couldn't take it no more. So, in the attic, in the Riddle House, he went and people say he hung himself. People say they claim to see apparitions, shadow figures. His name was Joseph. This guy climbed up the ladder and he kicked the ladder and he hung himself. That's kind of creepy. And one of the scariest things about the Riddle House, a 2x4 piece of wood was on top of the stairs. And I'm not lying about this. This guy, I don't know his name. He's an old man. But this guy, he's one of the townships at the Riddle House. He was in the house one day, and pretend this is, upstairs. The top of the stairway, the second stairway, there's a 2x4 about this big. It was laying flat on top of the stairs. And I can't believe it, but it flipped. It flew across the room. That's scary. And like I said, guys, that's what people said. A 2x4 has been thrown across the room. There would be another building across from the Riddle House. It was a place for the Civil War soldiers. And people say there's been broken glass and all that kinds of stuff. Then you'd come back to the Riddle House and come back here. Things would be broken. People would also tell you, people's been telling people that they've seen a light on the front porch. And then, people would go by the house and they would see shadow figures walking across the windows inside the house. If you look up, the house makes noises. In each different room of the Riddle House, you will feel different. You will feel different in each room. It don't matter what it is, you'll feel uncomfortable in these rooms of the Riddle House. People say you will hesitate before you walk into the door. People claim to say that they see a woman walking around the area around the Riddle House with a white outfit walking a dog. That is creepy. They would see this person in white walking. They would go either around the building or they would just disappear. This woman would. Or this person in white. People has been forced. They touched their hair. They had an event there, a median day. There were people to either access through local society or photo shoot photographs of this house going into a century or early. Some of those photographs would be put on a panel at the Riddle house, and they would be uncovered for the unveiling. They would look like a young couple that used to live in this house. That it would be photos of them. Some people look for these people to see back of cameras, you know, like all kinds of stuff when taking a picture. They could not find these people in the village. They were not seen. They were not saw, and it just gives you. It will give you the creeps. I got goosebumps, guys. I don't know. My hairs are sticking up like holy crap. Just me talking about this house gives me the creeps. But there's so much more investigations. People, paranormal investigators have went to this house. Like Ghost Adventures, my number 1 favorite. Ghost Hunters, Ghost Trackers, all kinds of paranormal investigators went through this house, and they've just been touched, had their hair pulled, like I said. All these forces of energy, these spirits. I'll tell you, I'll make a video tomorrow talking about what a spirit is. And I think that's kind of really interesting for me to tell you guys, because I know everything all about this paranormal stuff. I'm a huge fan. I've loved ghosts since I came out of my mom, since I was just a little kid. That's why I want to go to every single haunted place in the world. But that's my dream come true. That's my actual life goal. This is what I do, you know, and that's why I made a YouTube channel for you guys. That, and I also, my other one, I wanted to make people laugh. But don't worry, guys. Some of you commented, no more rages. There will be more rages, trust me. I'm not quitting rages. I'm not giving them up. I'm just not going to do them until May, until Injustice 2 comes out. Because I just don't know any other game, guys. Minecraft, if you want to see me play Minecraft, which is, I don't think you do. I mean, leave down in the comments below if you do want me to. I'll rage about it. Hey, it's a game, whatever. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed me telling you all about the Riddle house. This is a creepy house located, again, in West Palm Beach, Florida, South. And it is very haunted. Please like and subscribe. Peace.